Chapter 10. Challenges make life interesting. Onda, a folk tale of tea tribes of Assam. In a village, there was a very poor man called Onda. Every morning, he woke up early and went places to beg. He would return home as soon as dusk broke. Whatever alms he earned had to support a family of many children. Once, he went begging very far. While returning home, it was quite dark. That night happened to be Amavasya. On his way, he had to cross past a funeral ground. There was no other route to reach home except that. Onda was utterly scared. For a moment, he thought not to return, but the thought of his kids made him walk further. As it was night time and a deserted place, the ghosts were merrymaking all around. The ghost named Chirkun kindled a fire with his one mouth and chewed a human limb with the other in immense happiness. Another ghost, Kanuda, licked the two eyes off his chest and chewed a leg. The other ghost, Makad, took his long slender tongue out and began licking a corpse. The joke made a bed out of his one ear and used the other ear as blanket while singing through his nose. The Koranuka ghost took out his terribly long teeth and chewed some bones in crackling sound. The baby ghosts played around, hopping over a nearby tree, chasing each other as if they would break the whole tree. The other ghosts, Olat Chokwa, Digol Dotia, and Kot Khotia, Munda Telia, Pingla, Mahisha, Voinsa, Langda, Bhankar Jugni, each one of them lit a fire while tearing apart corpses and relishing them in great bustle. The Mudmutia, Gudgudia ghost without arms and legs was simply rolling over the ground. The Chordeva on the other side was seen collecting bones in a basket from here and there with his sharp black hair open. Thus, all the ghosts were having fun. When Onda saw the red and blue light from afar, he thought someone must have died. Hence, people came to the funeral ground with lamps. He was somewhat relieved at the thought that at least he would have some company to reach home. And as he proceeded, the ghosts saw him and started screaming in hustle. We will suck your blood. We will feast on your heart, your tongue and entrails with flaring nostrils. Onda now realized that they were none but many ghosts. He nearly wet his pants in fear. Then he thought, either way he would have to die. So, why not determine his mind? He held the stick in his hand tightly and hurriedly went to the ghost and screeched, "Who all are you? Get lost! Muk jui tapate de. Let me sit near the fire." Saying that, he started shaking the stick in his hand in frenzy. At such act of Onda, all the ghosts got extremely terrified. For them, the situation came to a halt. As Onda uttered "Tapte de," the ghost named Tapa felt perplexed. "Oh no, the human is calling my name." Frightened, he answered to Onda in his nasal voice, Yes, my name is Tapa. What do you want, sir?" Hearing that, Onda felt more confident and courageous, and he said, "So Tapa, it is you then. I have been searching you for the last 12 years. You have to repay me the loan as much as 7 pitchers of many together with interest. I warn if you fail to do, that I will treat you so badly that you will get to see your parents' wedding." Then he started beating the ground with his stick fanatically. Seeing him act so, the other ghosts became awfully frightened too. Tapa, swallowing his spittle in fear, said somehow, "But I don't remember taking any loan from you, sir." "So what? Your brother and father took it from me," said Onda. "Tell me now, son, you are going to repay me or not?" As he was about to move his stick again, the other ghost begged Onda that they could manage 7 pitchers of money to repay. Onda now said, "Okay, I listened to what you said. I'm letting Tapa go at the condition that I will get my money back. I will put 7 pitchers up hanging from my roof. Your duty will be to fulfill them up all. If I don't find you doing that, you better be prepared to see something much worse." Saying so, he gave the address of his home and he himself took the homebound walk. As per his plan, he put up 7 pitchers having pierced their holes at their bottom hanging from the roof, so he could hear the sound of pouring money and kept quiet inside. As soon as the ghost started pouring money, it fell to the ground of his house. Onda could clearly listen to the tinkling sound of many coins. The silly ghost thought that the pitchers were not filled in properly, so they went on bringing and pouring there more and more until the inside of Onda's house became fully stuffed with money all around. As dawn was about to break, the ghosts felt their eyes dimming due to light. "We gave what all we had. Please forgive us," begged the ghost to Onda. "This is only the principal, but I do exempt you from giving the interest. Now you may leave," said Onda. Hearing that, all of them started screaming out loud in relief. "We are saved." After he got all the money from the ghost, Onda became a rich man and lived happily with his family. Why should we challenge ourselves? How often do you challenge yourself? Pushing the boundaries and getting out of your comfort zone. This could be personal challenge or challenge at school or at work. Read on to find out why we should challenge ourselves. Grow as an individual. It all starts with you. By competing, you are able to discover more about yourself and what you are good at. Improve your knowledge and skills in familiar topics and learn more about things that you are not good at. You will also be able to grow as a person when you engage in introspective thinking. Be more spontaneous, humble, honest, and spiritual. Gain awareness, knowledge, and skills. It is appreciated if we take chances to expand our horizons and enrich our experiences. Make it your personal mission to seek awareness and broadening your perspectives. The more we know, the more we realize how little we actually understand about the world and the things around us. Become healthier both physically and mentally. We all are familiar with the proverb, "Health is wealth." We can physically challenge ourselves to exercise and eat better. A healthy body yields a healthy spirit. We are also able to challenge ourselves mentally by reading more, learning new things, taking part in competitions that will test our skills. More of challenging ourselves and less of competing with others. Achieve a goal every month. Sit in a quiet room and think of a list of things that you always wanted to do. Write these down and try achieve one every month or two. This will not only remind us of our aspiration, but also allow us to have goals to achieve and get creative in fulfilling them. Advance in your career. Are you satisfied with your grades at school, your position and performance in your school organization? If you answered yes, good for you. However, many of us are not completely happy with the status and want to find ways to improve it. Seek inspiration and be more creative. All great artists and innovators learn one golden rule. Inspiration must be sought. We need to be creative and seek inspiration. It does not simply knock on our door. So go outside and experience new things. Challenging yourself to find ways to become inspired is a must. Gain new experiences and have more fun. Why do we not challenge ourselves to try new things and gain new experiences? It can be like learning how to ride a bicycle, cook or take part in competitions. We can meet new people, learn more, have more fun, improve our skills, and grow as a person. We may even be rewarded with new opportunities such as a scholarship, internships, experiences, and ultimately a better life.